Hello, this is Josh Blaylock, your LaFleur County District 2 Commissioner, coming to you this week with the Commissioner's Corner. Well, folks, we made it another week. Still kind of warm out, but, well, it's still Oklahoma, so we can kind of expect warm weather, I guess you could say. Making more headway in the district, slowly but surely. We're out in Wild Horse Holler, working up there other side of Worcester, almost to Calhoun. We're getting a little closer to replacing that bridge. We started Monday. We replaced the little wooden bridge out there with two railroad tankers and should have it opened up. Well, by the time this broadcasting comes out, it should be opened up to the public and good to go there. And I just got off the phone before I walked into the studio with the railroad yard and lined up trucking for the tanker cars we're putting in out at Wild Horse on the bridge that we lost in the May 19th flood. So, Lord willings, and don't rain or something happens, we should start Monday of next week putting them in. Big shout out to Caleb Baldwin. He's helping us out with shale, and he was nice enough to open up part of his property for us to put a shoe fly or a detour in there around the old bridge to grant people access in and out. Called and asked him. He said no problem, just get after it, do whatever you need to do. And working with landowners like that is a blessing. Only takes working with one horse's tail to make you appreciate good landowners like that. And been extremely blessed to have good landowners like that to work with throughout the district. So I can't complain there. That's our plan there. Hopefully nothing comes up that we can't handle, and we'll get them in first of next week, and we'll have that road opened up. It's still a little rough. We bladed it a couple times trying to work it over. There's still several outcrops of rocks throughout there. Hopefully this fall we're able to get into some shell pits. Tommy Caldwell, another great landowner to deal with, has donated the shell to us also to put on that road and fix it. So that is our game plan there, is just get in some shell pits and start hauling shell and working more on these dirt roads this fall and into the winter. But with that being said, we're still going to try, and maybe the end of this week, if not by the end of this week, one day next week, put a little asphalt down on Latham Road. We've been working on it now for several months. Whenever we can, digging out the bad spots, and they're very well packed now. With all the semi-traffic on there, they're about as packed as they're going to get. So we're going to come back and put some asphalt over the tops of them and get those smoothed up. And we're just going to continue working down Latham Road like that until we get all the bad spots dug out and fixed. So just be patient with us. We're doing all we can with what we have to work with. You know, and I've said it before and I'll say it again. I'm extremely blessed to have the operators, employees that I have. They're some of the best, and I wouldn't take anything for them. You see them out there, you know, if you got a second, stop, thank them for what they're doing. Biggest thing you could do is just slow down and don't run over none of my guys. They all got family to go home to. But we still got our patch crews running. Brush hog guys are still brush hogging, and we're slowly but surely making headway a little bit more each and every day. So that's really it for the week, y'all. This is Josh Blaylock, your LaFleur County District 2 Commissioner, and this has been the Commissioner's Corner. Thank you.